Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Sippin with Shearmajikal. How are you guys doing today? What is the weather like where you are? Kansas City has some hot weather today. The humidity was ridiculous. We didn't have no thunderstorms, so thank God. But the weather was like, what is it? 88, but the humidity, the heat index is just ridiculous. It's hot. So I hope you guys have good weather where you are and that everybody is doing well and amazing. On this 1st of August, whenever you watch this video, I'm coming on with a quick video, guys, to talk about t-shirts. But before I do, I'm going to show you some bedroom candy items. This one is our balance bar. We have soap. This is part of our Bath and Body. And this one is for dry skin. You can see like all the herbs and stuff in there. Smells really good. I love it. My skin is real sensitive, and so I use this. Balance. We also have a Pure. I'll show that one next time, but this one is Balance Natural Herb Cleansing Body Bar. And then this one is our bath salt. Our it was Sex Bomb. Let me say SCX. Let me spell it during this video. Our SCX Bomb. And you just put it in your tub in some warm water and it will dissolve. And there's 3 position cards inside the bomb once it dissolves. So you can use those in the tub with you, the 3 positions that's in there. Make it a little bit of fun, you know, with your partner. If you got a big enough tub for you and your partner. And then, of course, I have some fun stuff. I have our pocket candy, which is amazing. Get my ring light out of there. We got this at convention this past year. And so this is our pocket candy. Really small, discreet. You can take it with you. TSA friendly. So you can definitely travel with it in your bag, which is amazing. So before I get on the topic, let me know what y'all are sipping on. Y'all know I got me and my best friend. I'm like, ooh, I made that one a little strong. But me and my best friend, my vodka. So, guys, I didn't know that today is August 1st. August is National T-shirt Month. I didn't know when it was. Somebody was talking about it, was asking me, am I going to run a special for T-shirts and this and that. I'm like, wow, what's going on? And they was like, August is National T-shirt Month. I didn't know that. So, all this month, as I do my videos, I am going to wear a t-shirt that I made in each video to celebrate National T-shirt Month. And I'm just going to talk to you guys a little bit about how I started my t-shirt business, which is really fun. I love it. It's challenging, but I love it. So back before the pandemic, I was a bedroom candy consultant. We're actually celebrating going into our new year. So our new year starts today. So this is 4 years that I've been a consultant with bedroom candy. Yay! It has gone by so quick. I just can't believe it. And so we have convention coming up in actually next month, September. Yeah, September in Atlanta again. And so I was already a bedroom candy consultant before, and I had my full-time job and then just doing little side things, you know, or whatever. So when the pandemic happened, we didn't know what was going on. My job, they was trying to figure things out. They was watching the news to see if we were going to shut down or if we were going to stay open and all that. Because I'm a hairstylist, so, you know, we're direct contact. This is when I realized we are non-essential. Like, we was literally shut down at work. And I'm just like, people need their hair done, you know? So when we got our first, so backing up a little, I worked a part-time job too at Price Chopper grocery store. So I left Great Clips, change and all that, goes to my part-time job. And I tells my manager, hey, if we're going to be closed, let me know. And then I won't come in to work tomorrow. And so when I got off work, I didn't hear anything from him. And we have a Facebook group for our business, our company, our owners for our business for Great Clips. So we have a Facebook group. So I was like, I got up for work the next morning and I'm getting my stuff together for work. And I said, let me just jump in this Facebook group. So I jumped in the Facebook group and they said, we're closed. We'll probably be closed for another week, you know. And I'm like, okay. So took my stuff off and I'm like, okay, let me get some stuff done around my house or whatever. A good friend of mine came over and helped me redo my closet because my shelf looked like it was going to come down. So we wound up going to Home Depot, getting some brackets and stuff to redo my shelf, doing just little bitty things around the house. I figured just that week. Then I jumped in the group and they're like, no, we're not going to open. And then they updated and said, we're closed until further notice. I was like, what? Like, this is crazy. And so at that point, I couldn't even think of what to do because I just couldn't believe that I was hearing what I was hearing. And so then they were talking about unemployment checks and, unemployment checks. You can get unemployment weekly and all this stuff. So when I got my, it was a blessing that my last check was before, my last job check was before we were shut down. And so then they said we can get the unemployment checks and all that stuff. And so when my first unemployment check came, I'm like, okay, let me put some on this, just pay my bills and stuff. And there was a girl that was doing my t-shirts and stuff for me. And so I would contact her. She would make my t-shirts for me and do the designs and different things like that. And she had talked to me probably about a year before that, I want to say, let's say 6 months. 6 months before all that, she was like, you should start doing your own t-shirts and you should start a t-shirt business. I said, girl, I ain't trying to do no t-shirt business. I'm like, I got other stuff I'm, trying to do, working on. I'm like, that's why I keep coming to you to do my t-shirts. And that way I get them done. And so literally had never thought about a t-shirt business. So fast forwarded to where we were shut down and everything. And I was like, okay, I'm going to my part-time job, but I was only going there like 4 days a week, not going to my full-time job. And when we didn't find out later, but as the weeks was going by, it seemed like it was just stressful. It was crazy. I was watching the news. I had to get out the news because it was depressing, just the numbers of COVID going up and all this other stuff. So anyway, they started making an announcement that we were going to get a stimulus check. And so they were saying, oh, it's going to be $1,400 and this and that. I said, well, that'll help a lot of people, who aren't working and different things like that. So I was like calling my friend. She's my friend at the time. And I called and I said, hey, what about that t-shirt business? I'm like, let's talk about it now, And so she was a mentor to me. She was showing me different things and how to do this and do that and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, this is fun. And let's get this down and this and that. So when we got our stimulus check, the first thing I did was invested in a t-shirt business. I wound up going to get a Cricut machine. I got a printer. I got a heat press machine, to press the t-shirts. I was like, I'm about to invest in my business. I started my t-shirt business, Shearmajikal Kreationz, because everything is Shearmagic. So Shearmajikal Kreationz, and then talked to my cousin. I wound up getting the LLC for my business. And I was like, here I am with a t-shirt business. And I don't have any regrets of starting it or anything. I get a lot of challenges because people that don't understand the process, they or people that don't do t-shirts, I get tired of explaining myself. I'm getting to the point now where I'm not going to explain myself. My prices are my prices. They are what they are. So somebody can say, I want a t-shirt. Just say if they want a plain white t-shirt and they just want their name going across the front. Okay, that's one thing. But then they want a yellow t-shirt. They want a picture in the front. They want their such and such on the sleeves. They want something on the back. They want something on this sleeve. And then at the bottom, can you add this and that? That gets pricey. That gets costly because every time you open up a roll of vinyl, I was going to bring a roll of vinyl in here. Every time you open up a roll of vinyl, you have to cut. Even for like this YouTube, you have to take the red, open it up, cut that to make this. So different things and stuff. And they just be like, why are you so high? Why are you so high? I don't think my price is high at all, like period. But then you want all this stuff and then think you're going to get it for cheap. They don't understand the process when you do t-shirts. You have to literally get the t-shirts. You have to find out what they want. And I give my customers a lot of options. Like the girl that was doing my t-shirt, she's like, you give people too many options. Because what I do is I have so many fonts. And fonts are the different spelling and the different way, like this Sippin with Shearmagic, that's a font, this is a font, everything is a different font. So I'll like go through 300, I don't go through 360, but I have over 360 fonts and then some. And I'll kind of say, hey, do you like this font? Do you like that font? Do you like this? No, make it more curvy. No, make it more straight. No, make it more this. So then I'm going through all my fonts trying to see what they want and stuff. She's like, I give them like 2 options. You pick this font or that font. We're not going through all this, you know, because once again, that takes time. So I go through that, see how they want it. Then I'll have it on my my laptop. I'll have the t-shirt, I'll have the color, I'll have the colors of the t-shirt, different things like that. And I'll send them a picture and say, how do you like this? And they'll say, well, can you move this to the right? Can you move this to the left? That's fine. Because like I said, I want to give them what they want. And then we'll come to an agreement. And then before I do the order, I ask for half up. Once the t-shirt order is done, then they have to pay the other half. And so I wound up doing an order one time for a motorcycle club. And what I got here in my eye? For a motorcycle club. And I thought I was doing like 5 or 10 t-shirts. But they needed 30 t-shirts like within 4 days. And I'm like, I was just getting started. And I was telling myself, I was like, I can't do that. Like, that's a lot of t-shirts. And it was their motorcycle crew, so they wanted the names on the front of the name of their motorcycle and the name of their motorcycle group. Then they wanted the names, I think it was on the front. They wanted the names of their, up here at the top. And then it was something on the back that they wanted. And so I'm like, oh, I was just smashing those other shirts. I'm like, okay, I'm in a rhythm. I got this routine going. Let me get this one done. And as I was finishing the shirts, then we was doing the cash outs, like back and forth. We had a rhythm going, a system. And then he said, okay, I got 5 more for you. I'm like, 5 more? And I'm like, okay, hold on. And I think I started like on Monday or Tuesday. I think I started like on a Tuesday. Yeah, it was on a Tuesday. Because their event was that Friday. Yeah, their event was that Friday or Saturday. So, anyway, I'm communicating with him, and because he's the vice president of the motorcycle club. And so we're going back and forth. He said, I need 5 more. He's like, I said, well, how many am I doing? He said, I don't know. I thought she told you. And I said, no. He said, I need 30 t-shirts. I'm like, 30? And so I kept doubting myself, and I said, no, when I get off of work, I'm going to focus on it. I'm going to print some up before I get on the Zoom call. As soon as I get off the Zoom call, I'm just going to start pressing t-shirts, just start pressing. And I have a sectional in my front room, so I had all the t-shirts from small to extra large, all of them in sizes. So that way I can just go to the t-shirt, grab it, pick it up, take it in my office, press it, bring it back, have this system down, like really good. On that Thursday night, I got them done, and I was so proud of myself. One of the t-shirts, when I put his name, I put it down, so you have to have this sheet, and then when I put it on to press it, it moved, and so it shifted, and it kind of came down in an angle instead of straight. And so I wound up giving him, like, I think $5 back or something. I was like, oh, your t-shirt messed up. We don't have no time to make another one, so I'm going to cash out you some money back. He's like, thank you. You didn't even have to do that, you know. And I said, no, my name is on my business. I want to make sure that, you know, people will talk bad before they'll talk good. So I just wanted to make sure that his t-shirt, you know, order was straight and everybody was pleased. And so then the next day, when it was, I wanted to meet him, taking the t-shirts and stuff. And I have my bags, and I had their names on the bags and whose was what. He was like, oh, thank you. Like, I was organized. I didn't just hand him a whole bunch of t-shirts. I had them sealed with thank you for your purchase and my business card and stuff like that. So then when I wound up going to the party the next day, I couldn't stop smiling just seeing my work. Like it was 30 of them, and then all the other motorcycle people with their t-shirts and stuff on. But it really made me feel good just to see my work and just to see how I just got started in the business, but I was doing pretty good, you know. I was like, I had a couple of mistakes and stuff. Of course, that's going to happen. But it really made me feel good and everything. And so I'm like, this is why we charge what we charge. And then if people do a last minute order, I charge for that as well. Because you can't call me at 2 o'clock and then be like, I need a shirt by 8 o'clock tonight. You're going to pay extra for that. Because for one, I don't work on Fridays. I don't do anything on Fridays. Me and Yaya have a talk show. We do our talk show, but as far as anything else, I tap into my business. I tap into other things 6 days a week. I take 1 day for myself to do nothing. I mean, if I want to go have drinks with friends or go eat, that's fine. But it's just Kiba Day. It's my day to do whatever I want to do. So yeah, it's real pricey, and some things can get expensive, and especially if they want like this color shirt, that color shirt, then people are like, well, why do you charge more for 1X and up? Because the store charges me more for 1X and up. Like, you can pay $3 to $4 or $5 or something for like small, medium, large, whatever. But for the 2X, 1X, and all that stuff, you're going to pay $7 for a shirt. So why would I only charge you $2 when I'm paying $7? That makes no sense to me. I'm not in the business to lose money. I'm in the business to make money. So when people say your prices are high, I'm like, it is what it is. You can go to another person and get your t-shirts done. But when people contact me, I don't be rude. When I tell them my prices and stuff, I don't be rude. And I was like, well, thanks for reaching out to me and this, and that. And some of them will come back and say, okay, well, can you do me because my t-shirt started $20. There's some people started $30, $35 for a t-shirt, and they are getting paid. So that's why I say my prices is my prices. I'm not going to lowball myself because now I've been in it longer, but I'm not going to lowball my prices or whatever because I'm just getting started or whatever. And I'm like, it's time consuming, you know? So, yeah, but I love it now. I love my t-shirt business, and I'm excited to see the growth that I've done with my business and different things like that. And I just incorporated crafting in with my t-shirt business because, like I said, I do board games, I do roll-up trays, I do like labels on candy jars, I do labels on like cabinets, or if people have salt and pepper shakers, just different things like that. I do different labels and stuff. So that's part of crafting, you know, as well. But I love it. I love it. And I'm so glad that, we were shut down for 8 weeks. I don't know if I said that, but my job was shut down for 8 weeks before we went back to work and everything. And so I'm glad that I invested in the t-shirt business. And I'm just like, okay, let's do it. Let's make it happen. So here I am. I be trying to drop my website in there, but sometimes when I click back on it, I don't know why it messes up. So I don't even drop my t-shirt website in there, which is crazy. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys about t-shirt business and National T-Shirt Month. And like I said, I'm going to wear a t-shirt that I made every video that I do for this month. It may not be the same t-shirt. I don't know. I may wear the skin. I may not. I don't know. But I'm just going to get creative and have fun with it and just do some t-shirts. And it's advertisement. Like all your businesses, if you have multiple businesses, advertise. My YouTube channel, I advertise for shirts. My bedroom candy business, I advertise for shirts. I'm about to do a paparazzi shirt. How many businesses I just named? T-shirt, crafting, paparazzi, YouTube. Yeah, just advertise. Even I got a Big Brother, Big Sister shirt. That way it draws attention and people ask questions, you know. So I am loving it, but I have kept y'all long enough. I'm about to get up off of here. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I come on to run my mouth about whatever I want to talk about. Drop in the comments and let me know what you're sipping on. And go and follow my YouTube family, y'all, because it's all about the support. And then don't forget to come and watch me and Yaya. We go on every other Friday. I think we're doing it this Friday. Watch our community tab so y'all can see when we come on and what topic that we're going to talk about next. It's always fun, always interesting, and we both like to run our mouth, so it makes it even more fun. So come and check out me and Yaya. And until next time, y'all, deuces.